Hi, welcome to this video on Excel functions covering find, search, error handling and multiple functions in the same formula. This video was recorded in January 2021 using Excel 365. Other versions may look different. On the worksheet on screen on the left hand side you can see a list of films. In column B in the previous video I've used the upper function to return the uppercase value of that text. And in here I've used the len function to return the length of that text. Now we're going to look at a couple more functions. Remember, when dealing with functions we begin with an equal sign, we type the name of the function that we're looking for and we put a bracket in. And Excel will say to us what parameters it'll request, what parameters it needs for this function. So what find does is it searches a piece of text for another piece of text. So in this example here, I'm going to search for the word lad in this field. There's a third parameter here, start num. It's surrounded by square brackets, you can see here, which means it's optional. If I don't put anything in there, the search will begin at the beginning of the text. If I put a number in there, the search will begin from a particular position. So if I put a 10 in there, it'll start at the 10th character. I want it to start from the beginning, so I'll ignore that parameter. And it says but it's returned the number 4, and it's important to know what you're expecting as a result from a function. So this is a number, the number 4, and so what that's saying is I found that lad in your bit of text and it is at position 4, and that's true. So the 4th character is the L of lad. However, what I actually want to do is I want to search for the letter B. There isn't a B in Philadelphia, so I've got this horrible hash value error. Excel's bringing that error to say there's a problem with this. I can't resolve it. I've got an issue. So I need to deal with this error. And the way we do that is we've got another function here called IFERROR. And what IFERROR does is it performs an action, and if it errors, it will return something other than hash value. So what I want it to do is I want it to perform my find, and if it errors, which it does in this case, it's going to return something. So I can put something like not there, or not found, or something. Or I can maybe say, maybe I'll put a 0 in there to say it begins at position 0. But actually what I generally like to do in most cases, I just want to return an empty string, so it won't return anything, and that kind of makes it a bit clearer to me. So now if I drag this down here, it's gone all the way down, reference the correct cells here, searching the correct values, and it returns anything where it finds a B. You can see there is a B in big, there is a B in Bridge of Spies. We're not getting any results there, and that's because find is case sensitive. So there's a couple of things we could do here. We could change that to be a capital B, but actually what we're probably better off doing is keeping that as capital or non-capital and searching against text that is either all capitals or all lowercase. And we can do that by using a previously demonstrated function called lower. So what this now is doing, this is getting quite complicated, this formula. So this find is saying find the small letter b, lowercase, against A2, but before it searches against A2 it's converting it to lowercase. And if it errors, then show me an empty string. So it's still an empty string because there's no little b in there. But if I run this down here, then now it's saying, oh, I found a b. It's at the very beginning. I found a b. It's at the beginning. I found a b. The first instance of the b is at character 3. Search does exactly the same thing, except search is not case sensitive. So if I just do it equals search B A2 and I drag that down here, you can see there it's got a 1, it's got a 1, it's got a 3 because it's not case sensitive. So I found a B, it doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase, it's at position 3. But I still need to do my error handling. Oh yep, sorry, I need a comma. Yeah, and if you remember, if we do our force our cell reference to stay the same. I'm going to drag this across here to I and G, a little bit lazy. I'm going to change that to be I, I'm going to change that to be G, and then I'm going to use the fill handle to, and now this is saying I found these B's, I found the position of these I's, and I found the position of these G's. That's the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful.